I'm live, just like that. So it is before 6 o'clock. What is the time? 5:51 here. So quickly going to have a chat. I know it's been a while since we've put anything on YouTube. A little bit of time since we've put anything on Instagram. It's just been mental. So work's been mental. And it's been extremely busy at golf courses around the place as well. So as you can see, there's sort of been editing some stuff just recently, so we've got some stuff coming up on Friday. So yes, we've been back out. It was myself, Richo, and a young fella named Ryan Reed. And Macklin was there, but Macklin didn't turn up. He had to work. So, but it was good to get out. It was very busy. It was St. Lucia, and crazy busy. So this time I think golf's done brilliantly. Golf has done so good as part of all this stuff. So maybe golf may have accidentally put this virus on. But the world's gone mental at the moment. I'm just going to wait for Richo to turn up, and we're going to have a quick little bit of a chat. Sort of talk everything through. So, just down in my dungeon for now. Kids are upstairs. I think dinner's not that far away. So, probably going to be a really, really quick one. But hopefully those that are watching on the other side of the camera are doing all right. Hopefully there's been some golf played. Hopefully. But like I said, we're probably just starting to get back into it a little bit more. We've got the next couple of weeks and everything sorted out. So, I think we're going to be almost back into the swing of things. Like I said, courses have opened up a lot more. Courses are starting to get very busy again. Like I said, courses have been mental. Like I said, I've played St. Lucia probably twice in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it's been extremely busy. So, perfect. That's all you can ever want. You know, at the end of the day, people out there playing golf. But yeah, so that back there, where are we? There. That's Richo standing on the fourth tee of St. Lucia. So, but yeah, if anyone's watching Coralban now, yeah, buddy, you're 2 up after 8 over Richo. We're just talking about going out to Coralban again. Oh, hello, James Macklin. How was work yesterday? So we're looking at doing a whole lot of stuff. We've basically just done St. Lucia. I see Dave's there. Long time listen, first time poster. Very nervous. Mate, you should be nervous, mate. You should be nervous. Because your grammar is terrible. No, it's actually very good. Well done. Pretty much got St. Lucia, got Mount Warren, we're looking Peregian. We're looking at maybe getting up to Bundy, especially if the borders don't open to the rest of Australia. So it looks like we're going to be doing something there. Drone Tasmania. Well, Drone Tasmania, if you're watching, I would like to get down to Tasmania. So like I said, we've got Ratho Farm just waiting and waiting and waiting. When are you coming down to Nelson's Bay, Horizons, Pacific Dunes, Hunter Valley? You're 100% correct. Yeah, Juddy. That is a golf course. Now, Belmont, from conditions-wise layout. Oh, geez, James Macklin. I'm going to answer Juddy first, because down there I played Belmont with James's old man. Hello, Dave. Belmont with James's old man, Pacific Dunes, which was brilliant. I actually really liked. Probably hit the longest drive I've ever hit at Pacific Dunes, down Hurricane on maybe the 15th hole. 16th, 17th, 15th hole. Down Hurricane, I think it's 360, 70. Drove it on the green and 3-putt, so there you go. Great courses down there. We're looking at potentially doing a big trip down to Victoria and then back up. So who knows? Like once this, which one of the borders to open up is pretty much what it is, because we don't see the point. We've got basically no cases in Australia, if you believe that. Anyway, 0.2. Anyway, we want one of the borders to open up. So yes, it was a nice 3-putt. It was a terrible 3-putt. Drove it on the front, pin was in the middle on a little slope, and easy 3-putt. But it was down Hurricane. It was so windy. But I love Belmont. I think Belmont's a great little spot. I haven't played Newcastle. Heard it's brilliant. Played a couple of courses. Maitland, Cypress Lakes. the Vintage, played them in the Hunter Valley. They were great. So yeah, it'd be great to get them on camera. What else have we got there? Sorry, James Macklin says, "What's your favourite course?" Question mark. From condition wise to layout only. Condition wise, when I caddied for you at Q School, Noosa Springs was probably in as good a nick as a golf course in Queensland I've ever seen. But I also think that Wurrum Bribie, I think the greens can be some of the best greens in Queensland. So yeah, when Bribie's good, Bribie's perfect. Course from a layout standpoint. Arundel's are pretty damn good. Hello, Louis. How are you? Arundel is a very, very good layout. Coralbin's a very good layout. Brookwater's a very good layout. So I don't know. There's too many great layouts out there that condition might not be in great condition that you sort of go, you almost overlook it. I'd be interested to see on the other side what course layout is brilliant but may lack in condition. What's yours, Macklin? What's yours, James? Because there's too many really good layouts. It's just may have been let go a little bit, or money, or drought, or whatever it is. But yeah, Coralbin's certainly up there. Arundel is in pretty good nick, but a great layout. I think Arundel's brilliant. I like Belmont, because I think of Belmont, it was in pretty good nick, but Belmont is a really cool layout on the beach. The visuals are great. You've got some dunes, you've got some short holes, some tight dog legs, some water, some out of bounds on the inside stuff. I think that's great. I think any sort of variety, and I think that's why I like Arundel, Coralbin, Brookwater. You've got elevation changes, you've got left and right, you've got short holes, you've got long holes. You don't just need a bomb driver. So I think, yeah, they're pretty tough to go past. Macklin. Coralbin is the best layout I've ever played, but unfortunately condition, people won't remember the layout. It's in good nick by the sound of it at the moment, but it's not in the best nick. But yes, Coralbin's layout's amazing. Again, elevation change, great elevation change. Some longer holes, some shorter holes. This is to me what golf's all about. Yeah, Juddy is saying, what do we got here? If you like Pacific Dunes and Belmont, you've got to check out Horizons. Yeah, Glades Andrew J F82. I do agree with that. Glades is great. It's a typical Norman design. If you like the bunkering, it's pretty long. There is some short holes there. Again, any golf course that has variety, like that's all. Actually, in saying that, it is pretty good to think about it. We need to get down to the Glades. We've contacted them. We haven't heard anything back. So, yeah. At the end of the day, any golf course that has variety, anything from a length standpoint, from a long and a short, from a water perspective and a bunkering perspective. So like a short hole with lots of water and bunkers. A short hole that you can go close to driving the green for the mid to long hitters, depending on the tee blocks. Tee blocks that completely change the hole, so you go off slightly further forward and slightly further back. Everyday golfer, we're talking about great layouts. Maybe not the condition, like condition, any golf course can be in good condition given money, but a layout that has variety, something like the Glades, Coralbin, Arundel, all that, like lots of variety of golf courses. So short holes, long holes, left, right, up, down. Yeah. So what's your thought, Shannon? What's a great layout? I mean, if it's in great condition, great. But if it's just a brilliant layout, it might not be in the greatest condition. But what is the best layout you've played? And yeah, I'd probably have to say top 3 would have to be Arundel and Coralbin. Like I do like Brookwater. Brookwater's good. Like Brookwater's great, but Coralbin's, I might even have to give it to Palmer. Just especially up here, Palmer, Gold Coast, very impressive little layout. You know what I mean? Tight, almost Brookwater before Brookwater, but Coralbin sits way at the top. I'm gonna go get Big Jimmy on and see what he's up to. I got
He's unable to join. What is he? Is he not around? Who knows? Sunshine Coast has a few beauties, says Josh Bevan. Yes, was Palmer Rabina Woods? Yes. Yeah, Judy. It's yes. That's a really, really good golf course. Shannon saying Coralban. Yeah, there's too many good golf courses. This is the thing. Like, and this is only Queensland really I'm talking about because I haven't played that many courses Australia wide. So I'm sure there's hidden gems everywhere, like Mullaney, Mount Tambourine up here, hidden gems. I'm sure there's many hidden gems around the place. The Palm Sanctuary Cove is great, just lacks a little bit of undulation. Now, the Palms, Shannon, I've never played the Pines, as in Chris Judd. Yeah, cool. Okay, Juddy. I've never played, and Simon Russ. Hello, Simon Russ. Palmer, can we come down to Palmer? We'd love to come down again to do the Palmers. And we're just literally talking about Palmer Gold Coast being, I think, one of the better layouts around. I think it's brilliant. Mullaney is very impressive, says Shannon. Yes, Mullaney is impressive. Mount Tambourine, or Tambourine Mountain Golf Course, it's brilliant. Sean Burke says Royal Pines. Agreed. Like, I think Royal Pines is great. Previously, before they made the changes, the greens were quite big and very flat, whereas now there's some crazy, crazy stuff going on. I really don't think there's a bad golf course. I mean, it could be bad condition, but a golf course, depending on where it is, will then depend on what sort of condition it's in, right? So if you got the Grand, it should always be in the greatest conditions because you have 550 plus members paying a lot of money. It should be in good nick, and the layout is good. If you go out to Mullaney, it's a short little golf course with pretty much volunteers and a few members, and it's brilliant. It's a great little challenge. A couple of quirky greens and a couple of quirky bunkering. That's what golf's all about. Like, it's literally made by the members, and it's now 18 holes, and Wayne's doing a brilliant job. That's what it's all about. That is exactly what it's all about. So you go to a country track, it's brilliant. You go to a resort-style track, it's brilliant. So 4-2-4 golf. Need to get myself to Queensland soon myself. I want the borders to open. I don't see a reason why, if you believe in COVID or don't believe in COVID or how bad it is or not how bad it is, at the end of the day, we've had stuff all cases, 103 odd deaths. There's almost no active cases. Let's just open it up. Let's just open it up. Don't think that you've shown off a daft track. A bad track. No. And that's the thing, Dave. I don't think there is a bad golf course. Like, it depends on what purpose it is serving. If you had a golf course like, again, I don't want to say Pine Rivers is a bad golf course, but if you had Pine Rivers, but people were paying what rural Queensland are paying, or what the Grange is paying, or the Grand is paying, well, then something's not right there. It all depends on how much you pay. It depends on what it serves. You need golf courses like Pine Rivers, 1 Mile, what was Albany Links. You need these golf courses to get people to play golf. Like, I'm literally down the road from Ashgrove. Ashgrove's a great little track. I don't see a huge... I was up there this afternoon having a little bit of a chip and a putt around the putting green with my son, and there was people in T-shirts, and I don't see that being a bad thing. Do I think Royal Queensland should have a dress code? Yes. Do I think other courses should have a dress code? It should be a bit of a dress code, but Ashgrove allows people with collared shirts or without collared shirts, which I don't think is a bad thing. It's to serve a purpose and a point, and people playing golf. Get out and play golf. That's all we've been saying for the years that we have done this, is get out and play golf, get out and enjoy golf, because if you don't, well, there's no point in playing it. So 100%, Dave, it's what you make of it, it's the people you play with. And that's all we ever want to get across, is the people you play with, how How much do you enjoy the course? How much do you enjoy the company? Are you playing well? Are you playing bad? It doesn't matter. Get out and play golf. And that's, I hope, for those that do watch us on YouTube, even these things, hopefully people just realize that we're out to make golf as good as we can, or to more enjoyable than anything. So it's all fun. It's all fun. In a time in the world that is as completely shit as possible, you know what I mean? Hopefully it's a light somewhere. And at the end of the day, golf course, it doesn't matter who you are. Get out and goddamn play. It doesn't matter who with. Just get out. Just get out and play. It's insanity. It's insanity that all this crap is going on. Just insanity. Anyway. That's my little rant. Get out there. Yep, get out there, Jared. Exactly right. Get out there. Doesn't matter. See, this is where golf really, all you need to be is just have a set of clubs. Get over, Jack. Have a set of clubs. Get out and bloody well play. Like, it doesn't matter what course, what sticks, what clubs, what race, what color. It doesn't matter. It's just golf. Get out and play golf, isn't it? Like, that's all that matters. Get bloody play golf. Get out and play golf.
Have you been banned again?
Oh, mate.
Sorry, mate.
No,
I've just come in and, yeah, clearly you've been banned again from golf.
No, mate, I'm just fired up, mate. I'm fired up with what's going on in the world. Fired up that people whinge about golf courses. Fired up that people whinge about everything.
Yeah.
Life's simpler. Life's pretty simple, really.
That is. Yep. The
I mean, I'm not saying life's easy. Life can be tough, but guess what? It's a simple thing. It's a simple thing.
Yep. But
Good.
you're right.
I'm glad you agree with me.
Golf's an opportunity to get away from everything.
Correct.
That's what. Look, it's the main reason I started playing golf. The reason why I love golf. You get on the golf course, and really, yeah, now and then we talk about whatever, but really, you just sort of golf is the focus, and you're in the fresh air. There's trees. There's beauty in every golf course you play, whether it be in the bush, whether it be in the desert, whether it be anywhere. But, you know, it's an escape. You get out there, I think, all the time. Look, I've played a lot of just golf with just me and Wade. You know, with all the things that we do, we would talk very little about anything except golf. You're just out there. It's opportunity to clear your mind, get away from it. Belt some balls, have some fun, laugh at the good shots, laugh at the bad shots, cheer when you do a good one. Isn't it?
Yes, exactly right. Exactly right.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Mate, it's exactly right. I think, what did Dave just say there? Sorry. What did Dave just say? Back up here. If life was complicated, oops, sorry, I'm stuffing it up. If life was complicated, then it would be able to do it. Then I wouldn't be able to do it. Yep, exactly right. What's Lowy doing? He's releasing his first ever review on Friday. Go for it. Golf, spot on for mental health. Yes. But you're exactly right, Richard. It's to get away from the crap that you're dealing with, whether it be what's going on in the rest of the world, what's going on in your life, in the other person's life. It's a mental health thing. It's better than visiting the psychologist or psychiatrist. You are literally there. And again, like a bloke's thing, generally blokes don't talk that much. On a golf course, if there was anything from a mental health standpoint, they would probably be more willing to talk to their mates there than they would when they're out having dinner with the family or something like that.
Of course it is. Hey, mate. Hey. You go, I'm a bit off. My missus is having an affair. You go, don't worry about it, mate. You just tore one down the centre. And you go, yeah. All right. Life's not so bad. Life's pretty good now. Just got a birdie.
It's make your world small. You know what I mean? And actually, Lowy's just said, I've had a pretty crap 6 months. Golf, without golf, I'd be shot. Now, Richard
Yeah.
lost his father. I don't know. Anyway, I've said it now. Richard lost his father not long ago, and gave him a big hug the other week. And yeah, mate, we're here, Richard. Golf's here for you. We'll have to get you back on, but at the end of the day, that's life, and golf can certainly help.
Yes. Unless you play terribly.
It certainly makes it worse sometimes, but yeah. At the end of the day, you're right, Richard. You get away, you're out in nature, you're exercising. It's only a good thing. Exercise to make you feel better is such a good thing, and I don't think a lot of people realise that.
Do you know it's the bad rounds that actually take your mind off things more, because you walk away and you go, because you walk off and you go, I'm never going back to golf again. Stuff that. And you know what? You go home and you go, bullshit, because it's not going to beat me. I'm going back.
Yeah. Yeah, how was it when we were out at Ipswich that day? The old fella, it would have been 80-something, maybe more, whatever his name was. And he just basically go, how'd you go, mate? How'd you go, mate?
Shit out. I think the words were shit house, wasn't it?
I think it was.
And he said, doesn't matter, I'll be back tomorrow.
That's right. Yep. Exactly right. It's almost a way of life. It's a mental health thing. And again, like I said, with what's going on with this world, there's so much that can be done from people getting together in a group, playing golf, or share, not so much golf, like anything else, sharing things that you like to do that involve other people.
Yeah. Yep.
Mate, this world's nuts. Nuts. What's Logan on? It's all about perspective for me now. Could play crap, but happy to be out.
It's
true.
Sometimes we do. Sometimes that it's just not your day. But
exactly right.
Then you turn up the next day. Mate, it can go from shot to shot.
Mm-hmm.
Make your snap hook one in the water, drop one on the fairway, plonk it a foot from the hole, tap it in,
yep,
and you go, there you go. I mean,
Oh, Dave, yeah.
Yep. Oh, mate. Meet plenty of blokes through, plenty of men and women and through golf, and mate, it's a great sport. It's a great sport, and you know what? With all the lockdown they've had, because courses here in Brisbane have been open, there's heaps of people playing. How many ladies were out playing yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Well, so yesterday being Tuesday at St. Lucia, when we filmed it, like I said, there's St. Lucia going on in the background. It was chockers. Like, there's usually about 40 odd ladies, I think Lee has. I think Lee does very well with the ladies there.
There was heaps. I hadn't seen that many. I mean, you know, not during the week like that. And when we've seen some ladies comps, they've been smaller. But
yeah, remember when we went to Noosa? I think they had ladies, or they had a big ladies thing. And remember that? That was a huge ladies thing a couple of years ago.
Yep. What about that skinny 80-year-old lady that tore that drive past you, mate?
Oh, no, she done all right. Like, Jesus. Especially when I top one. You know, it's easy for her to do, but, you know, she did put some heat on it.
Mate, they were laughing. They were having a great time. A bit like those couple of nice ladies we saw at Parkwood that day. Remember they drive around the car?
On the last,
just enjoying themselves, having a great time. It was good to see a lot of, like I said, a lot of ladies out playing. It was good.
Yeah. And I think that's the biggest thing. Like this, I think James, because James is at Jindalee. So if you haven't been to Jindalee, get to Jindalee. We'll get there and we'll do it with James. But Macklin's there. It's been busy, I would imagine, James. I spoke to Shane and he said it was pretty chockers. So I'm pretty sure everywhere has been very busy.
Give me a big draw card.
Jimmy would. Yeah. I wonder if he's even had one person who's walked in and said, "Oh, aren't you James? Yeah, you're old man Richo. He's a pretty good dude." I hope it's happened.
Mate, look, there'll be people coming everywhere just to see him.
Yeah, of course they would. Now that they know, just give him a call. His mobile phone number is 0416. But no, it's been busy. So, mate, because we hadn't caught up for a couple of weeks.
It's on the wall of every
in person.
toilet.
Oh, but of course it is. I know, but no. So we just done some Lucia. Those that are just sort of checking up on us now, we've just done some Lucia yesterday. It was great. Yep. It's going to come out Friday. The first vlog. We went a week without something because I had nothing to put out. And generally, when we do videos for stuff at Golf Central, so at night, it's usually at night. I've been working late at night, so I haven't been able to get out. And chances are you've been working too, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, when I do work, it's normally afternoon shift, so.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll be able to do something this week because I think I finish on Saturday at 7 o'clock, so maybe we can do something. I don't know. You working Saturday?
Only till 6.
Maybe let's sort something out.
6.
Will Urasaki's in the house. We'll kick your ass in here.
G'day, mate. How you going? They're looking after
How's the tailor-made? How's the tailor-made?
They're looking after the tailor-made? Hey?
Aren't you sponsored, Richo?
I'm waiting for it. Hey? If I could find a good tailor-made fitter, I reckon I could be swayed.
Okay. Well, maybe we need to go down to Sydney. Mate, I dead set think the Sim Max, remember, so we tried the Sim Max and Sim Max D, even the normal, mate, you were hitting it so good. I know we didn't have numbers, but holy snappers.
Yeah. Yeah, the Sim Max was pretty good. Yep.
Mate, very, very impressive. But yeah, anyway, so maybe Saturday night we could do something. Let's half pencil that one in.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see what happens because we've got a lot of stuff to do still. We might need, yeah. Anyway, let's half pencil that in. But anyway, I'll probably gotta go upstairs because we've got some dinner to come. But what's going on? This is a half Monday show. It's a Wednesday show. We've got some Lucia to come. Like I said, you, me, you, and old Slim Hammer, or the Barefoot Bushman.
Yep. Young Ryan.
Yep. Young Ryan.
Yeah, a little bit nervous at the start, but
definitely was.
Come pretty good towards the end.
Mate, that's what happens when you're a +7 marker. You know, just nervous to be on video.
Yeah, it was, and he said he was a little bit nervous at the start.
Yeah. It happens. Playing with his hero.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Eh?
No, Ryan's a good fella. I like Ryan. Ryan's a really good dude. So, like I said, it was just the three of us. We just played Ambrose, just a 3-person Ambrose, just because we all hit it a bit average from time to time, and we knew it was going to happen because it's been a while since we'd been sort of out and doing it. So It was good fun just to get out, and glad we got back out.
Yep. No, it was good fun. But no.
The Carrabin Valley has joined us, Richard. The Carrabin Valley has joined us.
Carrabin Valley. Yep. Good on them. We'll have to get out there too.
I know. Heard us looking pretty good. So we're probably going to do Bow Desert and that as well. Sort of try maybe do a trip down there.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe we can do something.
Now everything's starting to open up a bit. Should be pretty good.
How come you don't do these on YouTube anymore, fellas? Well, who we got? Shank Mulligan, because we're not in the same place. If we were to do it last night, which we probably should have actually, could have had Ryan on, but that'd be why. That's why, because we're not together at the moment. Maybe we'll do something on. We will. Maybe we'll do something on Monday, even though we'll have something. We'll sort something out.
When I get released from prison.
Mate, you hear that, mate? So do you hear they actually want prisons gone? So police force gone, prisons gone. So you wouldn't be in that prison of yours.
Good.
Mate, because it's only day release for you.
Take release. Yeah, I don't know about getting rid of police forces, mate.
It'd be just like getting rid of you guys. Probably not a good
Well,
thing.
you get rid of a police force, what do? Bring the army in?
That's basically it, right? Which is effectively the same, but with more firepower.
Yep. Do you know every end of the world movie? What reigns in every end of the world movie?
Martial law.
Anarchy.
Anarchy, martial law. Yeah.
But what you'll come back to, and you do the same. The world is split into gangs, and if you're not a member of a gang, you'd have no protection.
Yeah.
Well, how do you work with no police? What? I come round to you and go with 10 dudes and go, give us your car. Because Al's got a nice car now, right? Right? But what do you do to stop that? Like, except
So just
come back around
see
with...
the comment there. You see the comment there, Richard, sorry, from Shank Mulligan. Maybe with the maybe we need a 2OB. Maybe we need to talk about this world stuff. I don't think the world's ready to hear what we've got to say, though. That's the issue.
Yeah, I think it's a backward move. Like, I don't know. You can't not have police force.
Agreed. Chris Jimenez is saying, when are we vlogging? The issue is, Chris, every time I've wanted to get you out, you haven't been able to come out. Or you have pulled the pin on me, mate. Mate, that's 3 times now, mate. Strike 3, you're out. Maybe we can do a 3OB with Chris Jimenez to talk about the world's problems. So we've got 3 generations. We've got you, generation 1930s. We've got Gen Y, and we've got a millennial. I reckon that'd be an interesting chat.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it on Saturday night. Oh, geez, you got a coffee. Black coffee? Geez, you are turning.
Yep.
You're turning, Richo. Have you been protesting?
No. I'm just getting myself fit.
I'm 3 of
What's
3.
that?
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
3 and 3. What's that? Oh, yeah.
It needs it. 100%.
Like Mr. 100%.
He's the only one, isn't he?
Hey?
He's the only one, isn't he? 100%er. I think from Ken of Andy, I think there was only 2. I think George has lost. George has been on at least once, twice. Keith, no, Will.
Sarah.
I think
Sarah and Sophie are 1 from 1.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So for those who have been on more than once, I believe Will is the only one, or at least if you've been on 3 times, he's the only one at 100%.
I think so.
Shank Mulligan, we're going to leave it at that because my dinner's ready upstairs. Did I miss you guys discussing the Shambo's driving? Talk about it, Richo. You're more into biomechanics than me.
Mate, he's put on heaps of weight and he's gained a yard, didn't he? Is that right?
He's gained a lot of speed and he's hitting a little further, but Colin Montgomery calling for it to... Just because you never gained any distance, Colin, and you're a goddamn powder puff, for how bloody big you are, I'm sorry. Silly. Do you see an issue, Richard? Do you see an issue?
No, mate, if he wants to do that, good luck to him.
Good on him, 100%. 100%.
I don't care. Some people will build up speed other ways. Some will build up with muscle and, like, he's obviously having a look at it, decide that he's...
Macklin. We're going to call him Macklin to Shambo from now on.
Yeah, well, he's getting pretty chunky, isn't he? Hey?
Mate, so James, tell me you're hitting it further. You've got to be hitting it further, Jimmy.
Hey?
Oh, Jimmy's going to be pumping at 30 past me now.
So what's... Yeah, but does he put on muscle or fat?
Oh, mate, Jimmy is Thundercat now, mate. He's a big boy.
Is he been working out, has he?
Mate, He's been working out on the right arm with the bloody schooners.
Yeah, I've been working out here, mate. Look, doing a few. See?
You doing sit ups? Oh.
One-handed, mate.
Yeah,
Look,
I know. Look at you.
one finger.
Oh, one finger. Oh, mate,
Oh.
you're the fittest man I know.
Like,
All those
like,
rip curls.
eh? Well, the kids don't call me the Rock, but they call me the Pearl.
Yeah, because your head's so shiny.
Yep.
Mate, I reckon my dinner's ready.
Yep.
I reckon my dinner's ready. There you go. Is dinner ready? There you go. Dinner's ready.
Unbelievable.
First time I cooked dinner all week.
Ever.
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 First
Got
time,
the whole thing into me.
first time she's cooked all week.
For-
He's
mate,
going to
never.
go out and have some quality time with his mother-in-law now.
Yeah, mother-in-law's upstairs.
It's probably why he's still down here.
Ah,
As you pulled in, I come downstairs.
hey,
Oh, it
Sure.
is dinner time. It is dinner
Alright.
time.
do you want me to send you a
Thanks,
text
Rico.
and say there's an emergency at Golf Central? You have to get down there
That-
immediately.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. I've got to run out very quickly. All right. I better finish up there. Anyway, St. Lucia's coming. I'm going to take this off my little doom-a-jiggy. St. Lucia's coming. That's what's going on here. Have a look at Richo. That's old Richo here. Look at him. He's a machine. Righty-o, Richo. Look at you looking at yourself. That's like the Hall of Mirrors right there.
Jeez.
Look at you. You're a good-looking fella.
Oh.
Right.
Hey,
I'm done.
wait. Hey, imagine how good I'm going to go once Will sets me up with one of those sim drivers, mate.
Come on, Will. He needs a sim driver. I think it'd be interesting, mate. I dead set do, and nothing wrong with that Emil Bahama, but without numbers, I think it was very close. Like in 10.5 to 12, that was mint.
When Will gets closer up here, I'd be very interested to see how Will sets it up.
Yeah, I'd agree. How
Yeah.
about I fit you into? How about maybe that's what we do on Saturday night if we do it? I'll fit you into maybe something like that. We'll maybe do a bit of a muck around in the lab, and then yeah, all right, that'll be interesting.
Have I ever talked to Will and see what he reckons?
Cool.
All right.
Richard's new driver. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. This is on YouTube. This is on Instagram. We might do some stuff live on YouTube, but a 2OB podcast probably should happen, and maybe Saturday night is the time to do it. Sit down with Jimenez if he's available.
And Big Jimmy.
And we need Big Jimmy too.
Big Jim.
All
Get
right.
Big Jimbo out.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to get Jimmy out actually because we tried to get him out yesterday, but he didn't. He had to work. So beautiful.
Make a
Thanks,
trip.
Will. When the borders open, we'll see you.
Yeah. Yep. Can't at the moment. They've locked us in.
It's just you. It's just you. All right, I'm out of here. Going
Beautiful.
up to have some dinner. Thanks, crew. Thanks for watching. See you, everybody. Bye. I'm going into the darkness. Bye. Right. Bloody dog's going crazy, Rich.